What nobody sees are the countless months of planning.
By the time the late game hits, Trundle will have that pushing lead, but that's why Smeth's roaming in.
Got this coming in, the flash to push him back, but it's not going to be the cocoon, and the shockwave buys all the time Faker needs. 1v3, easy escape, 2 summoners down, but he's okay.
And that is
eye on poke. So what we talked about earlier, you know, even in the mid game, this will be repeated for SKT. They need to poke down C9 before they fight here. Ensign finally flashing!
Never finished a
Too
call point
late.
while
He
Faker's
flashed
going
us
for
down, but they
all-in
only
prep.
still
I mean,
killed
you would
him.
expect the Ensign
Never
to
finished
know
a
the
call
limits
point
of
while
these.
Faker...
Bottom lane tier 1. That will even out the turrets in the end.
all right. So they do lose a kill in a turret, but turret and a lot of mid lane damage.
Okay, Temp trying to make a play here. Couldn't get the dragon. Now he's trapped in the pit, and he may go down. Wow, that's a lot of healing, though. Faker finally picks up that kill, but not before Tempt manages to take down Blank. Faker in trouble, flashes over the wall. What a dodge.
Oh, that was actually a pretty big mistake by Bless and Key right there, because they have it.
흔들리지 말아요. 가엔나 바람팀의 불법이
Down the fight, Coco forced to pull away. A lot of damage coming in from that Jin, though. Wolf in a bit of trouble as Expression walks up. Gets bounced up, though, as a Braum ultimate comes back through. Bank very low. Faker trying to do work, and he does some. Double kill for Faker. Expression on his own now. Triple kill for Faker. Make it a quadra. Could be. Can he get the penta? Doesn't look like it. Pure on the way out a little bit too quick. Faker looking for it.
Red team pentakill.
Better patch it so they can dominate even more. Thank you. On behalf of SK Telecom, who I apparently speak for. Thank you. Here comes Duke. And he's just going to blow up Loken immediately. Goodbye, Temp getting very, very low. And wow.
Great
yes, dive. About as one-sided as it could get. Triple kill for Faker on that Talia.
Awesome dive there
Yeah.
from SKT. Oh.
Of Malmortius as his first completed item. That's very high on the damage side of things. More focus on Faker. This time they're bringing 3.
Oh, beautiful flash. Saw it coming as well. Said things are a little too quiet. But now Faker Summoners both down again.
I mean,
and that
Faker
may be
in
a
this
win.
game.
Looking for a lane actually from E here, but not working out.
Yeah, I think he maybe was waiting to see if Skarner would show up as well, try to do a counter gank, but Becky is actually starting to bully here. He has so much armor.
Pretty good trade. Soaz gonna throw down the hallucinate. She'll be able to deceive forward, but the ignite, the poison, the blind, too easy. Peke looking for the kills. Deathmark is out. Peke chases. He misses it. He doesn't get the explosion.
Poor K.
So
Gold advantage, and watching this team siege from SKT is
Well, it's been tough all night, man. I mean, they've had running silver comps. Here comes Faker into the back line, shows out the gold card. No,
That's how you
quite
do it,
have
though.
Yeah, didn't even need to use his Zonias. Kuzan knocked right back into the team. They're really picking on him now. Winged in a bit of trouble. Gonna get exhausted after taking a lot of damage. Poppy ult will send Blank packing. Trace, though, knocked up after the re-engage from Wolf. SK Telecom reaching really far for this one. Oh, he gets him! Faker with the long-range snipe.
wow. Red card on to Trace during the flash.
Legend of Faker, but he was really on form this game. He needed to do so much work because KT, they were honestly razor focused on killing Bang, and thus it gave Faker a little bit more time and effort to be able to take down people. His target selection was great. I love how he isolates out Arrow and flashes and takes him down. Look at the burst damage, 860 instantly.
Yeah.
And then the last tick taking him down, but this was the story of SKT profiting on the mistakes of KT Rolster, specifically around Baron.
500
The
points.
start of
So
the snow-
very strong performance here on the Anivia, constantly just blowing people up. Great walls as well, just locking people into the fights.
Yeah, Faker really had a day out in game 2. Anivia seems to be one of those champions who's making his own when it comes to other LCK mid laners. I have not seen a more impressive Anivia than Faker. Of course, there has been times in his career where you could say that about basically every champion.
On the Baron, as I said, there's no engage really available for this lineup.
There is none whatsoever. Smithy forced to flash over the wall. The rest of SKT, they're sticking on the Baron. Darshan's going to come in from the side lane, throws out the Keeper's Verdict. Yes, it's caught the Smite user. Now the rest of CLG, they sense a chance. Look on the left, Smithy's already killed. Blank's bought enough time to come back onto the Baron, and Duke dashes onto Afromu. And Monsoon will buy some time before Darshan gets taken down. Bang stays alive. The Unbreakable will break. It's a double, a triple for Stixay before Faker shuts him down, and the Baron was not secured.
And for a 4v5, that is probably the best that CLG could hope for.
Exchange after many people were
This
called.
one, though, the grand save.
But remember, this is where in the game, someday could be split pushing and they had a game plan. Then they once again go crazy trying to kill Faker. Holding on to the flash here was just beautiful. Not many players have the balls to pull that off, but no one's ever questioned Faker's confidence in playing aggressive League of Legends.
This
Double-digit
one,
HP.
I mean, holding the flash for as long as he did here was absurd.
Yeah, it's getting back on his distortion, getting the second distortion in, getting hit by it, then popping back, who's baiting Gorilla over, and then saving the flash for the end there.
Just absurdly good one there. This one here,
On
Pina just didn't even have a chance to pop the lamp through. Spite goes down. We missed the double one that happened around the mid
That was
lane.
actually probably the best play of the game, honestly. Coming back in.
I'll give you the easy way out.